Welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War High Elven playthrough. We just retook this city from the rebels.
Asur Princess.
And I was taking a look after the video.
At your service.
Tyrion's army only costs 1,500 gold to maintain. This
Ready.
army, 4,600. Reason for that is the Sea Guard are 223 gold per turn, and the Cavs 288, 201 for the Eagle Claws.
Ever
But
vigilant.
with Tyrion's army, the Spearmen are 65 gold, and the Archers are 61.
Your request?
Which, they're not that much more upkeep than the Leather and Sea Guard. Only, 80. It's a big jump, but 1,500 to 4,600 for the armies. Problem is, this commander's not leveled up, so I don't have the discounts. So I need to use this army in combat. So I need to get it over here as soon as I can.
Awaiting orders.
Meantime, they're recruiting, so waiting to hit them is not going to benefit me whatsoever.
Seal.
So I might as well assault while I can.
No mercy.
Alright, here we go. We have a level 8 commander and a noble.
There is glory to be won.
Spearman!
Yeah, I don't have Cavs, so can't really do any fancy stuff.
Archers! Noble!
Just pretty basic. That's all I need. Maybe make my line a bit longer.
Spearman! Advance! Dauntless!
They have 4 Cav. No, 5 Cav. 3 of them are horse archers, though. Yeah, that's it. Shoot at Tyrion. He can tank it. No, Eagle, don't go for my... Okay, yeah. About to say, don't go for my archers.
Uncertainty spreads. We are lost.
Find shelter!
Tyrion!
Oh, Tyrion's gonna wreck that eagle, bro.
Die, Tan Cloak!
Tyrion just messed that eagle up.
By Assyrian!
Commanders will flank their melee.
Slavish, take you!
There is no hope! All is chaos!
Heir of Anarion! Tireless!
Brave and true! Advance! Quickly now!
Onward!
Alright, their commander's about to die for my archers. Almost. 24 health. One arrow should do it. Come on, guys. One arrow on them. One arrow. Damn. It's gonna die anyways.
Noble! Attack!
Archers, come on.
Archers! Understood! Forward!
No wonder I'm not getting any damage in. Forgot to turn off skirmish mode. Melee's gonna move back. Save him some casualties. The Cav? They're gonna rout. They're not gonna get in. No, the one part that is gonna suck is I have to disband all these archers and get light archers. Because that armor bonus really helps in dealing with their leather and sea guard.
Our cause!
Courage has failed us!
The battle is lost!
We have failed!
Wow. My arrows do so much damage. And there's a ton more upgrades for my arrow damage. That's crazy.
Ancestors be praised! Occupy this place.
Bane shield. What? The armor would be really nice on Tyrion, but he doesn't have a shield. Oh, that armor. Wow, that's gonna... his armor's gonna be insane. And 5 melee defense. This is just plus 10 armor. Armor of the Stars. Oh. Actually, that'd be good on my Archer General. Bane Shield. Only 44 seconds, though. Armor, melee defense, physical resistance. I think I'll just keep the 10 armor on him. 4 attack, 1 weapon strength. Yeah, that's good. Missile resistance, constant, all allies in range. Yeah, that minus his commander buff, which is 35% less upkeep for spearmen and archers. That's why I don't have Seaguard in his army, because it makes his army super cheap. Alright, I now own this province. Let's see. Can't build anything. It needs growth. Let's get construction cost and 20 growth to help do some stuff. Actually, I'll probably keep both of these here so I can recruit in other places.
Tyrion, heir, Venarian.
Build out here though. Shrine of Assyrian. You don't need walls yet. I need an embassy, don't I? I don't think I have an embassy yet. Let me check.
We are ill at ease.
No, I don't have an embassy.
You must restore order.
You guys got some growth going. Let's get more public order and money from you. More growth and a bunch of income, I'll take it. Drained my gold reserve, but it's going to increase my income, which is under 2,000, so I want to fix that if I can.
Ever loyal.
Replenishment's pretty decent. Kind of want to get some better drop rates for these magic items because I'm going to have a lot of leaders. Yeah, let's get some of that.
A mighty warrior.
And the noble, pretty good everywhere. I'm not doing a whole lot of trading, so I'm not worried about that. Let's get you some missile resistance, since I kind of use you guys to tank arrows. Alright, looking good. We own the province. Now have 4 provinces under our control. That stretch, this one not fully, the main, and then the left. Which, friendlies own that city, so I'm not too worried about taking it right now. It's not hurting public order at all. Which public order is pretty good.
We stand ready for action.
That's about to level up. Yeah,
Loyal
I can
servant.
probably move you. Oh, you just took it. You have to wait.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Alright, let's send it.
Welcome, brothers. What do you wish to discuss?
You want me to join? They demand that I join the war against the Dark Elves. Not yet. I will do that soon, but not yet. I don't want to start getting chaos corruption in my provinces yet.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Non-aggression pact? Oh, you're friends with Avalorn, might as well. Alright, so most of the most of the Elven factions are pretty much allied now, except for these guys that I'm about to wipe out. But I got, what, 3? Yeah, I got, no, 4. I have 4 different Elven factions pretty much allied with me. Which they're all up here on my right side, and I have Dark Elves on the left side, which is where I'm going to focus my fighting at.
What orders?
Alright, we could take White Peak. That is going to put us into chaos corruption though, because they also own the other province, so this is going to be a hard one to hold, but not too hard if my army's sitting there.
At your service.
I think I will take it just to have that extra city. And 5,700 sack value? I might just sack it and get the money. Because them being there is also stopping the Dark Elves from hitting me directly.
I watch from the shadows.
And Illyrian's about to get wiped. Pretty hard.
Ready for orders.
Alright, you...
We march on.
Yeah, you need to get up here.
What would you have of me?
-6, but that's gonna go up pretty soon. -10, ouch. Might get this one. Public order's not a huge deal right now. I'm good.
Princess of Ulthuan.
Let's get you guys some more growth.
We are the Guardians of Order.
I really hope they're not actually going to try attacking me. Because that'd be very stupid on their part. And I really don't want to have to make a third army. Not yet.
Hoeth grants me wisdom.
Ooh, income from all buildings. I'll take that.
Defender of the Aesir.
And she needs one more level for her public order bonus. What are you doing, Kafik?
Allow me. Your wit and wisdom will be a welcome distraction. Sit,
with
please.
And relations are improving. No actual alliances. I mean, we're pretty friendly. And, you know, we're trading with all the same people. The stats say it's extremely unlikely that the Kafik would attack me. But you also never know. But that garrison is about to be a little bit stronger, which it definitely needs. One more turn. 2 more
Order must
turns,
be
and we'll get
maintained.
mad growth and public order over here, along with a bunch more money. Awesome. Lothern, let's get extra growth. Yeah, 7 turns per growth point. Let's get extra growth.
Her servant.
And they're trying to build up another army. Let's take them.
By Assyrian. To victory.
Okay, now this should be an auto-resolve battle.
Pull back.
Assuming it works. Let's try it. Not bad.
The
Not
Assur
bad.
have triumphed. This place is ours.
6,300 if I sack it.
Search this place.
That is tempting, actually. So, it's a little more unstable for 10 turns, but it's full of chaos corruption
Take what you
anyways.
can.
Let's sack it.
For Alaria, my queen. Servant of the king.
Look at the replenishment rate. As soon as I get into my own territory, 50 men per turn.
A glorious victory.
Alright, let's get melee attack, melee defense, missile damage for pretty much everyone. Wait, that missile damage is only for my reavers. But melee attack for all my infantry and melee defense for all my infantry, plus 6. Very good upgrade. Or bowmaster ammunition, then reload time and ammunition, and then even more. Let's get melee defense and attack for everyone. Just beef them stats up. Look at that. 51 melee defense on these spearmen and 30 attack. These guys can hold for so long. And even my normal archers are getting pretty decent melee stats. But what I do need to do is get rid of these guys and recruit at least the armored
Ancestors be
archers.
praised.
Yeah, because it's only 10 more gold per unit. And you know what? They have silver experience. It would be a good time to do that, actually. Sethai switch to unit experience.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
And then they'll have 2 silver experience whenever I recruit. Yeah, I'll do that.
Your request?
And by the time I'm done replacing my archers, that town should be ready for sacking again. I'll make some money off of it. She needs cleanse corruption hardcore to start dealing with chaos. Bad stuff is happening to this town. You guys
The people are
pretty
rested.
solid. Ooh. Minus upkeep and plus experience for sword masters of Hoeth. But I kind of want that over here. Don't I have an iron smelter over here? Yes, I do. Okay. I already have it though. I just need to make the building to make sword masters of Hoeth. Yeah. Yeah, I'll focus that over here. I'm still going to upgrade that iron mine though,
The Assa are troubled.
because it does gives me iron resources which I can trade, and it unlocks the tech's already unlocked. But yeah, I'll get it. Actually, harbor estate. I have no defenses in this town. The rally field does add a garrison, which I don't like the looks of this. It's because this one has a harbor, so I'm kind of limited what I can do. You know what, let's cancel the growth here. Let's actually destroy it. We'll get defenses. Then I could build growth like over here. No, never mind. It doesn't have defenses either. It's gonna get defenses. Same with this one. I'll get a growth building in the main town for now. I can always just destroy it later.
We stand ready for action.
I forgot to move her. Totally. That's alright. She's closer to this side in case they try something. Try and make a positive out of the negative of forgetting to move my important army right now. Whoa, I saw a Flamespire Phoenix in that army. They got a Phoenix. Nice, I'm allied with them too. What are you doing? You must be trying to go around the mountain to go over here or something. I have no clue what you're doing. Alright, well you're not attacking me. Public order's getting crucial over here. I need the plaza immediately. I should be able to get the plaza up before things get too bad. I really don't want to have to send her back over there for a few more turns. Although... Okay, actually Illyrian lived, so as holding off the Dark Elves, I probably could.
What would you have of me?
Yeah, I'll send her back.
Garrisoning.
I want to make sure this province is stabilized. If I get another rebellion over here, I might not have...
Defender of the Asur.
I might not be able to send an army back 5 turns from now. So I want to make sure this is locked down. And since it's negative public order, she can level up her public order skill from sitting in that town as well. So benefits and more benefits.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Alright, only a sack value of 50. He'll sit in this town.
Inspecting the garrison.
Help its public order a little
Tyrion,
bit.
heir of an Aryan.
And we're gonna... Yeah, we got 2 experience for them. So we're gonna... It's gonna be a shame, because these guys have gold experience. But I'm gonna get rid of them. Hold on, let's... Yeah. It's like 25 more armor and 5 more melee defense. That's it. For only another 10 gold per turn. Makes my archers a lot more powerful. So I will do that.
Shield against the darkness.
I might even cut down on my archers a little bit. I might just go with like 6 or something. Add more utility to the army. Like, for example, Sword Masters of Hoeth, which I really need to get in my battle line here.
I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
Alright, you want a defensive alliance. Considering you're wandering through my territory, that makes sense, I guess. But that definitely means they're not going to attack me, at least. But if you guys take a city I'm about to try taking, I will kill you. So don't try that. This is my war front. I'm manning this shit. You guys get out of here. I don't need your help. I don't want or need your help, guys.
How wise.
This is my front over here.
Princess!
Alright, public order is stabilized for the moment. Yeah, she's adding income from all buildings and 4 public order to the settlement, which is making a huge difference, actually. I think it doubles or something when you actually go into the city itself.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Alright, let's finish up some archers. Let's see. That's 7 spots. Don't think I want artillery in this army. It's more infantry focused. Definitely want my cav back, but I can't get it here. Yeah, my cav will take 4 turns. I can't sit here for that long. Let's get. Yeah, we'll go with. I don't want to just have two different units making up my whole army. But again, the Elven tree is. It's not very diverse. There's only a few things you're gonna get. Like Lother and Seaguard are pretty much your best infantry unless you're going with Swordmasters of Hoeth or Phoenix Guard. And Silver Helms is the best you can really get for cavalry. You only have 1 artillery piece, and you got Dragons and Phoenixes. You really don't have a whole lot of options. So that's the thing with the Elves. You're gonna see a lot of armies that are mostly just 2 different units, like Archers and Spearmen or Lother and Seaguard and some cav, maybe an air unit or 2. But I really don't know. 6 is a decent number for archers, but I have nothing else to put into the army. I can't even get my cav right now, so I might just load it up. Maybe get some more melee in there too. So we'll have 8 archers. 8 archers, 10 spearmen. It's a decent mix. Focused a little bit more on the melee side, which you want a little extra melee if you're going with a big archer build. Just in case you get swarmed or in case they have a lot of strong units, you have enough melee to hold the front line.
Protector of the Ever Queen.
Right. Sack value. What are you at?
Champion of the Ever Queen.
I guess it's not going to show me. Probably because I'm mustering, I guess. Yeah. Alright.
What would you have of me?
Got some public order over here, but I know as soon as I leave the town, it's going to go to chaos.
Time
Maybe.
is of the essence.
Let me see.
What would you have of me?
Yeah, it goes to
Taking up residence.
-4 immediately.
Time is of the essence.
Like, once I leave the province, it's going to go to -8. And this is only going to give me +2 until I upgrade it, so I'm going to have her sit there for like 1 or 2 more turns.
Your orders?
Actually, once we get the full army here, I might do the Battle of Sunfang. So I did say I wanted to get it in. We're only about halfway through the video. They have 5 spearmen, 3 archers, and an artillery piece, but there are going to be reinforcements. They have no cav. I have no cav. But my unit experience and all the buffs from my leaders make my units like 3 times what their units are worth. And they cost half as much, like literally. So it's going to work out. We're going to be able to do that pretty easily, I believe. Let's end the turn. I hope you just get killed by the Dark Elves, because I don't want you to take a town I want to take. It would really be a shame if I had to kill them, because they're trading with like 3 Elven factions that I'm also friends with. And I don't want to break that alliance, especially because it's really hard to get a bunch of Elven factions allied like this. Alright, everyone has 10 extra armor. That's going to be very useful. Clear skies, plus 6 leadership. I'm guessing that's to all armies. Minus upkeep for Seaguard, or even further for archers and spearmen. They're already really low, and you know they have less upkeep total. So I'll get more money back if I get the Leather and Seaguard minus 5%, because they take more upkeep, and that'll reduce the cost of my other army tremendously. Even though it is 5%, that's going to give me probably at least 100 plus gold back, if not more.
Defender of the Aesir.
I don't mind that at all. Let's get that so we can stabilize public order. 3 turns. I'll wait 1 more turn and then move out, just in case I need to do another upgrade there. The growth is absolutely horrid. Yeah, that growth sucks. 11 turns until I get 1 more population, which I need 1 more and then I can get growth. Yeah, it's gonna, unless I take that other city, it's gonna take a long time to build this place up. So I'll just get some public order, and it's just gonna have to sit on 387 income, which will go up as when I get the Colosseum there.
Servant of the king.
All right, what's the sack value like? Only 400. It's gonna take a while for it to build up. I might as well just take it, or just kill them and farm that army for XP. I could do either one really, but I don't want to take advantage of that too much. Alright, you guys can get off experience and go back to growth. 6 turns, we can shorten that a little bit, add an extra like 50% to our growth there. Got some money, what can we
Our
make?
traditions make us strong.
Shrine of Assyrian, you don't need walls just yet. Anger out. So we can get that harbor growth of money. And tough decision. Actually, let me see where I get Swordmasters of Hoe. Oh yeah, waiting on growth. Alright. Actually I wanted defenses here. Yeah, we'll get defenses there. So every town in my main province is gonna have walls around it. So if I do get pushed hard, or if some other faction comes out of nowhere with, 2 full armies, every city here is gonna have walls and a decent garrison. That's the idea behind it.
We are ill at ease.
Actually, we can let them build up, make it a decent fight. Let's do this. We have just enough gold to teleport there too.
Shield against
No.
the
I did not want you
Alariel
to do
guides
that.
me.
Don't do that.
Ulf one's defender.
Oh, now I can't teleport. Currently garrisoning a settlement. Okay,
Protector
apparently
of the
has to be
Everqueen.
out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is a quest battle. It's going to give Tyrion a bunch of XP and Sunfang. Sunfang adds +3 public order to my entire faction. It gives him 30 more armor piercing damage, 10% more weapon strength, enables him to use magic. It looks like he has a kind of like a magic missile bombardment type ability, but it's called Breath. Lasts 17 seconds on the ground. It causes major magic and fire damage. Expanding tear-shaped attack. So I guess it's like it's either like a wave or it's a circle that expands. It's one or the other. I'll see how that is going to work. But it's a very powerful spell, and Sunfang adds a ton of buffs to public order and his attacks. Fantastic. and I might even get other magical items out of it. So it's going to cost 500 gold for me to teleport there, but after the battle it'll teleport me right back to where I'm at. The casualties my army sustains in the battle will persist though, so if I take heavy casualties, I'll be able to pretty much replenish it in one turn without much threat from these guys. So it's a perfect time to do that. Let's do it. And I have just enough gold for it too. Alright, your reinforcements are 2 Swordmasters of Hoeth and another Swordmaster of Hoeth. But you got wizards and wizards and wizards. Your main army is not very strong. I'm gonna wipe these guys fairly easily. And then, you know, these guys, their wizards won't be too hard to take out, especially because, you know, Tyrion. And I have plenty of high experience melee to hold off the Swordmasters of Hoeth.
Bring me battle!
You had to interrupt me, Tyrion. Come on, I'm talking here.
There is glory to be won.
Okay, he's just gonna keep yapping. Let's go. Well, I was upset about him yapping because I was gonna yap, but whatever. I should be able to do this extremely easily with my army, and with what they're bringing, they shouldn't stand a chance. I gotta say, this campaign is actually going pretty well on very hard difficulty. I only did one test run, and I'm almost where I'm at on that. Probably another 15 more turns, capture 3 more settlements, and I'll be exactly where I'm at. But that long province that goes up towards Avalorn, I took that in my other game, but I did not hold it, and I took it very late. I didn't take it early like I did this time. So it's ending up a little bit differently. I'm managing my economy a bit better this time than I did in that last game. Is this an ambush? Everything's black. Oh, okay, cinematic.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Bel-Korhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sanfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix Throne.
Wow, Tyrion just went into some power lust there. Survey your army, choose a formation, then advance.
Without fail.
Archers!
Because of the reinforcements, I don't want my line to be too long, because then it's harder to defend.
Quickly now!
Spearmen! Quickly now!
The Reaper!
Oh, it's already started. Okay. They have artillery, so we're rushing. They have almost no ranged. Alright.
Archers!
I'm gonna advance pretty hard, or they're gonna run. Alright, let's...
Loyal!
And here come the reinforcements. I would just sit back. No.
We away!
We have to advance.
Setting forth!
Asur, move!
Heir of Anarion!
Guys will move to the left flank. Maybe stall these guys. Hey guys. That's actually really cool how they come out of the tower there. It's actually really cool. I like that. Like, they don't just pop up from the outside of the battlefield. They're actually coming out of the tower itself. That's really cool. You know what?
With me!
You and Tyrion will go kill them.
Understood!
Alright, archers will be in front. What?
of Anarian.
Holy magic attack.
By
Let's kill these guys.
Blackboy!
And I do have infinite morale for a period of time.
Archers!
Archers.
It shall be done!
No, I want you guys in
Onward!
front. There you go. That will probably put you guys in range. Oh no, he's spirit leeching me. Son of a bitch.
Destruction awaits!
Oh, Tyrion just got messed up. Alright, they have to hold while I kill these guys. I'm on limited time here.
Without fail.
Infantry need to charge. I'm very limited on time.
Enemy missile fire!
Their archers are just getting absolutely demolished. They can hold a little bit longer.
Pull back!
Nope.
Heir
He's
of
fleeing.
Anarian.
Tyrion needs to get back or he's going to break too.
Forward!
Hopefully, if they spirit leech Tyrion again right now, he's probably dead.
With me!
Archers! Assyrian guides us! Forward!
And I need some archers to counter this. Actually, they got that.
Acknowledged.
They got all that XP.
Setting
All my
fire.
archers are going to engage these guys.
Victory awaits!
And they are armored archers, so if they go into melee, I can just circle around and arrow them down pretty easily. Tyrion's going
Eager
to try
for
and lure
battle.
him into the archer fire,
Tireless!
which he's being chased pretty hard.
Spearman.
Understood.
For duty!
Loyal. Attack! Sail!
Oh, come on, don't kill
Heir of
Tyrion.
Anarian!
I mean, he's pretty good at deflecting
Champion
arrows.
of
still.
Alaria!
Nope. Nope, Tyrion's fleeing the field. My archers really gotta do some work right now. Can't afford to pull any melee off my front line.
Slaanesh, take you!
Come on, archers. Do your work. Actually,
For duty!
you three shoot the sword masters. We have 4 commanders. 3 commanders on this side. The sword masters don't have shields, so they're gonna drop very quickly to my archers.
It
We
will
have
be done.
sword masters flanking.
It will be done!
Stop chasing them.
The battle is lost! For duty!
Alright, target these commanders.
It will be done!
Should be doing massive damage with these arrows, and we definitely are. Alright, cool.
Orders received! Quickly
These 4
now!
will keep shooting.
Onward!
They have a unit way out there, but it's not no threat right now.
Asa! Forward!
Manage these archers a little. And help these guys win the day.
Betray us all!
Your affair!
Slay them! It shall be done! Quickly now!
Archers are set. My guys will move. And
Advance!
we're going to rain them with
We
arrows.
away!
He's routing. He's done.
Sword of the Assur!
You and Tyrion are both
of
back.
Anarian.
Problem is, you have a full unit of swordmasters in your face.
Forward!
So you have to sit back.
Shield of the Ever Queen!
It's only 1 unit.
We will obey!
Yeah, those 3
March!
will handle it. These archers over here.
Assur, move! Heir
And
of Anarian!
Tyrion needs to get into the fight if he can. The archers will do fine in cleaning this up. Look at that, health just draining. Draining like cheese. Nice dodge, guy. Making me waste arrows. And hitting the Swordmasters. Full unit. See how long it takes to wipe them out.
Incoming enemy fire! We are hard pressed! All hope is lost!
That didn't take long.
We have failed!
Alright, one of my spearman units got really low. I might have lost a unit. Not a huge deal though, because no, I didn't lose him. Cool. Nice battle. It was fun. Had to improvise with my archers a little bit, but it worked out. It's just the nice thing about Elven archers, they're so powerful. That weapon damage, like 3 volleys, and that greatsword unit was at half health and losing like 5 men every shot after that. Like, the weapon damage on my archers are just insane. And they can increase a lot more. So it's gonna get pretty crazy.
Ancestors be praised. Release them. Enslave them. They must die.
Let's keep the XP going.
Tradition is...
Alright, we got Sunfang. Very nice. And a follower that's +4 public order to local provinces.
Defender of the Aesir.
Alright, and he teleported back.
Protector of the Everqueen.
And can go right into town.
Inspecting the garrison.
And get some very nice growth going. Or replenishment. Let's get... Let's get more melee defense and attack for all infantry. Yeah, these guys looking really beast on stats. 53 melee defense, and it can go up several times more.
A mighty warrior.
Alright, you have everything I need. You can start focusing on combat, which you got wrecked last time, so you definitely need some combat. Let's start off getting you some extra leadership. Yeah. Because you did run away a little bit early that time.
Alariel's champion.
And that's about it.
What orders?
Let's wait a turn. And he's fighting chaos, or dark elves rather, while I'm trying to fight him. Or just tear him to pieces. I'm not sure if I want to kill him yet though, because once I kill these guys, the dark elves are going to come straight for me. Because they're fighting everyone I'm trading with. Once going south is clear for them, they're gonna go for me. I know it. And I want to have more money before that war starts because chaos corruption is gonna be pretty hard on my provinces, public order and money wise. But looking pretty good. 3 more turns I can upgrade to Luthern.
We are ill at
White
ease.
Tower, 11 turns until growth. We'll upgrade the growth a bit. And Port Elistor, you need walls, or defenses at least. Yeah. Alright. That'll do. And we're just waiting really right now.
Her servant.
Yeah. Let's wait another turn. So, nice battle about to happen up here.
Unlikely.
Alariel's champion.
Actually, this army's pretty good. It's nice and cheap. I actually want...
Your word?
I want this army to go fight and get XP. That's what I actually want. 21, okay, yeah, they're good.
It shall be done.
I'm not gonna sprint
listening.
because I need to replace these Luthern Sea Guard.
Give the word.
That added like 500 income, just those 2 units. You know what? I can wait another turn. Yeah. It's almost tempting to sell the ones that have 3 XP and recruit new ones with 4 XP, but if I did that and waited probably 3 turns, 2 to 3 turns, I would gain profit from that. Except for the part where it's going to cost me like 5,000 gold to rebuild it. So I'm not going to worry about that, but I will wait to get those 2 back. I will wait on that.
Treading lightly.
I could probably wait till next turn. Actually, how
Your
much is my
request?
recruitment? 5. There's 2 that I just got rid of. I can get rid of 3 more.
We stand ready for action.
Yeah, that'll boost my income while I move. It's kind of sad I'm doing that, really. Now, from the rebuy cost of all the units, I don't think that'll be effective unless I wait at least 3 turns.
Ready to serve.
But I can always sack this place again, and then bring that army up and push with it, and then we'll start hitting the Dark Elves. I'm going to get some XP on that army. I don't want to rush into war with the Dark Elves, because that chaos corruption can really become a problem if you do that too early. and I've been blessed with good fortune in this campaign. I'm pretty much allied with the three surviving elf factions, and these two are about to die. But yeah, we're doing very well. Once I take out the dark elves here, I can start taking them over, which I might keep one of them alive, maybe just to have some ally around, but maybe not. I've yet to decide. Depends how it goes. If they declare war on me, I'm definitely wiping them out.
Never.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Yeah, let's go sack this again. 800 value.
Alario! Kill them!
Pretty much just spearman spam, and look at my army and all that XP. It would be a slaughter.
I am ready to fight!
Oh no, 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 no. Actually, that doesn't even matter. No, that actually doesn't matter.
Take what you can.
Nice. There we go. There's an ability.
For my queen!
None of my heroes have shields, and they're never going to, so that's, other than the melee defense, that's kind of worthless.
Shield against the darkness.
Let's see here. Maybe a magic item drop chance. Yeah, I want to get some of that early on. Replenishment's pretty good. Now, I did lose one unit of spearmen, but with 2 XP and the thing, I can get one back with 1 XP. Very easily. This place still needs to keep growing. Once it grows, I can get an actual growth building. No, this place needs walls. So growth will have to be in the main building, the main settlement for now.
What orders?
Yeah, we'll just get one with 1 silver XP. It's not much of a loss.
Fear the might of Ulfwan!
Loyal servant.
And you can keep running.
I shall continue later.
Oh, wait, derp. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. I don't need walls there yet, so I'm not going to waste 6,000 gold building walls in those 2 settlements right now. One more turn, and that should actually be fixed. That should be breaking even on public order once this is done. And I really can't do anything else. I'm waiting on growth. Which, that's why I got growth buildings up early. Because now I'm just literally waiting for growth.
powers grow.
And level up.
A true Asur.
Alright, I'm not gonna have her specialize in assassination or anything. Or none of this stuff. I want her to have spells. Spells minus chaos corruption. And she's gonna move.
Defender of the
They
Aesir.
are gonna move. Yeah, we'll go to the. She'll go to the bottom.
We march.
Just go there. Now would be the time to get the Sea Guard back. Probably need to wait another turn for that to be fully effective, because that's going to kill 1,000 income, still leave me with well over 2,000 income. I'm actually not too worried. I'm waiting for growth anyways, so I'm just kind of sitting here.
We are the guardians
I have a
of
turn
order.
to wait there, 5 turns to wait there, and 1 turn to wait there. So, and I'm just going to be upgrading the main building chains, which are actually pretty expensive.
Princess of Ulthran.
Oh well, we'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Ready for orders.
We got lots of money.
Garrisoning. At your service.
All right, she's going to go probably capture White Peak. I won't farm it anymore for XP. She'll cap it and take it. The chaos corruption's going down, so that's good.
Sons of Ulthwan, what brings you here?
They really want me to go to war with the Dark Elves. Which, whenever I do end up killing these guys, Trace will probably be one of the last ones I kill. They own, like, the complete opposite side from me. But Avalorn is out of the way. Like, they can sit in the middle and I can take the cities around them. That way, if they try anything, you know, I'm literally watching everything they do. I might kill everyone. I might just keep Avalorn alive and kill everyone else. I might. Because I want at least one allied Elven faction just in the area, at least. Because they will be making armies and sending them out to fight, but their armies that are helping me are not going to increase my army cost. So if I take the whole place, I could probably have 6-7 armies. Or if I leave them alive, I could have, you know, 5 to 6 armies, and they will have 2 to 3 armies. So leaving at least one of these guys alive will probably be more beneficial. But it's not going to be with Trace, but helping them would probably increase my relations with Avalorn. I'm not going to war with the Dark Elves just yet. Ask me in like probably 3 more turns and I'd probably be up for it, but not just yet. We've got rebellions going on up there.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, now you have your army, you're gonna
We march on!
rush up here.
Treading lightly.
Tyrion could probably go back and get his Cav, now that I think about it. 'Cause she's gonna have that locked down.
We shall not rest.
Yeah,
Awaiting
he's gonna go
orders.
back and get Cav. Gotta wait a turn anyways, but that means money.
Behold,
Alright, we can
Elven
upgrade
beauty.
main building in Lawthorn. Fantastic. That is awesome. No, that'll just give me walls over there, which I do need. Oh, I need 2 more growth before I can get a citadel. I might have to build growth here first and then destroy it later on for walls. but by that time I'll probably have this secured. Upgrading this will give me growth as well, an extra 22. That'll actually cut that down a lot by several turns. Alright, there's all of our money. We have to wait to get Cav anyways, so that doesn't matter. I just saw Velociraptors. They have like the Chaos type Cav with the ride Velociraptors, which look really cool. I do want to play the Lizard Men, because some of their units just look incredible. Probably the factions I'm going to do after the High Elves, I want to do the Dark Elves, and I want to do the Lizard Men, because they seem to have extremely unique units. So I really want to do them. And then probably later on, after those, I'll probably do like Chaos and Vampires, maybe Empire. We'll see. Rebels are attacking Trace. Sure, we'll help them. Recruit a Lord. Discount on recruitment costs, which will help in getting the army up, but the upkeep is what I'm actually worried about. Let's see what lords there are though.
We have shaped this world.
Ooh, this is an archer general, I mean a cav general, but only for reavers. It doesn't help Silverhelms, which I don't like. Very good defensive general. Oh shit. Archer general with major minus upkeep and extra range. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That's a nice archer general right there. Good White Lion general, which White Lions are very good for ambushes. Just minus upkeep, that's moderate. Then we get into the lower ones. Okay, so yeah, let's get this one. It's going to immediately increase my upkeep by 1,300. That's going to hurt. No. How many turns do I have to wait? I have 6 turns. Alright, so I can build up my economy a little bit more in the meantime. Because the third army's really what killed me last time. Because I had no money. There were times where I had pretty much all the cities I have now, and I was negative like 500 income per turn because of that third army. I couldn't even fully build up that army. It was an archer general and that didn't have much upkeep production, and it was like 5 units of Leathern Sea Guard. That was all that was in that army because I literally could not build it up anymore because the upkeep was just way too high. So I'm not going to make that mistake in this game. You have to be well prepared before you get that third army. The second army you can get pretty early on, as I've done, and you know, you still works out. You have lots of income, but that third army is the killer. And army number 4 and 5, I don't even want to imagine. Like, getting army number 5 is probably going to increase my upkeep by like 5,000 per turn. It might not even be possible unless I own like this entire island. Then I might be able to get something like 5 armies. But once I expand that much, I'm going to be relying heavily on garrisons for defense. And that's why I'm going to try and get walls on every settlement and city, because the garrisons are going to be mainly what I defend with. If I lose one city, then one of my armies can go there, but that'll take several turns depending on where everyone is. which I'll probably keep at least one or two armies on the mainland. All the rest of the armies will be out on offense doing stuff. So I'll have some defensive armies, but if something gets attacked right quick, it's going to probably take at least 6 to 7 turns to get there, which is where having strong garrisons in all my cities is going to be extremely effective at holding my ground. Because, again, elves cannot get very many armies.
Where now?
And you cannot attack it this turn no matter what, so you might as well
In
get a
defense of
stance
Ulthran.
and sit on the city, which is -1
Give the word.
public order, which I don't like, but it'll add 1 to untainted, which is not tainted at all. It'll add growth and more units for the garrison.
Protector of the Everqueen.
You,
As you
I
command.
wanted you to get Cav. Sacrifice 1 of each.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
And you'll get 2 of the silver helms with shields. It's -300 income, not a huge deal. I would be worried about that. Lore Masters of Hoeth. 9 turns. Oh, it only just gives them buffs to actions. They're going to be in my armies, not doing other things. I'm not worried about that. Alright, couple more turns, and I could probably get some Lore Masters of Hoeth. This place can get growth. This place is barely hanging on to its public order.
Champion of the Everqueen. Their skill is legend.
Alright, you can let's get you more leadership.
We stand ready for action.
A true Asur.
Alright, Chica, get some public order. Go. Fantastic. Only 400 sack. I think I might wait till they have an army so I can actually get something out of this.
Wise indeed.
And I was saying I would be worried about these guys, except the Dark Elves have a full army about to show up at their front door. So they're not going to push. And I believe Tower of Lyson has walls and a pretty nice garrison. Look at the garrisons in my cities. Lyson, 2 Lions of Trace, Spearmen, Lothern Seaguard, Archers, Shock Cav, 2 Archer Cav, and an Eagle. Shrine of Assyrian has the 3 Phoenix Guard, a Flamespire Phoenix, and Eagle, along with a mix of everything else. Like, I didn't even put walls on this settlement. When I do, it's going to be a full 20-unit army garrison. Like, this place will absolutely never fall. And even Lothern has 3 Swordmasters of Hoeth, the White Lions, 5 Lothern Seaguard, 2 Shock Cav, 2 Arty, and an Eagle. Plus, it already has walls. Not going to fall. Also, Lothern's about to get upgraded walls and even more stuff. 2 Great Eagles, 4 Sword Masters of Hoeth, and a Noble. Yeah, there's about to be a huge garrison at Lothern.
Order must be
guys,
maintained.
you could use some growth. 2 more turns to get growth there.
Servant of the king.
I might end up taking him to go help public order. Not really use of his talents, but that's plus. Oh, that's actually really low.
The Assa are troubled.
Defender of Ulfwan.
Like, I kind of need a 3rd army just to wander around and deal with public order problems. Which will also be like my patrol army, but it's going to be so expensive. Like, just making the new general is going to be 1,500 income per turn. That's pretty nuts. I'm not worried about the Dark Elves just yet, so I'm going to help use him to deal with some public order. It'll take a while for this place to get negative. I want to make sure this place gets back up to speed.
My journey begins.
So we'll go up there.
Standing by.
She's gonna wait probably 1 turn and then attack. This video is going to be a little bit longer, but it's because I'm not in a battle. I could pretty much end it at any moment, which I'll probably do after this turn. Yeah, the Dark Elves are assaulting their garrison over and over, and here comes the army. Oh wait, did they lose? Interesting. Well, either way, I'm not friendly with these guys very much, but they're actually protecting me from the Dark Elves. I like that. Talk about enemy of my enemy is my meat shield. That's about it. The enemy of my enemy is my meat shield.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Oh, wait, who are you? Oh, we have a friendly elf faction that just owns the Griffin Gate. A defensive alliance would put me at war with the Dark Elves. No, I'm gonna wait for probably Avalorn or someone to offer me a defensive alliance against them or something. I'll decline. Because I'm gonna be taking that gate pretty soon. Once I push back the Dark Elves, I'm gonna be taking that gate. So I don't want to go into a defensive alliance with them. Because whenever I do take that, that'll really hurt my my diplomatic relations with pretty much everyone.
Time is of the essence.
All right, they at least have a commander.
Ready.
Do I want to wait 1 more turn for them to build some units? Nah. Nah, let's just take it. Yeah, this place is good on public order. 1 turn and they'll start growing.
I'm listening.
Let's go.
Minnie! Asa! Attack! We
And
don't need prisoners!
definitely auto-resolve. Yeah.
Rally to me, Asa!
Oh my god. Rip artillery. And I actually said it, like in video 1. You have to be very careful auto-resolving when you have artillery. Perfect example of that. A garrison that I could probably just kill with my 2 commanders alone. And I lose both of my artilleries. And everyone's at like full health except for my cav. Let's just go with it.
Seize the city!
I really don't need artillery anyways. It was just utility. I can do without artillery. I prefer to use siege towers and actually attack anyways, with archer support.
Awaiting orders.
Their skill is legend.
Alright, you got all of your public order. You need Draft Master and minus upkeep for your Leathern Sea Guard for sure. Like, you absolutely need that. That's for you. I believe she does have... Yeah, she has some multiple archer bonuses, like piercing shot makes her pretty good. But loose, plus 10 reload skill to all allies in range permanently. Very good to have her with my archers, which is my entire army in this army. And favorable winds, add missile damage, armor, and missile resilience for all of my archers, Leathern Sea Guard, and bow throwers, which I don't really use. But yeah, that's going to be very good. My Leathern Sea Guard are going to be super powerful with these upgrades. More resistant to arrows, they do more damage, they have more armor, they reload faster. And then with this, they're going to have more ammunition and more reload time. Like, these Leathern Sea Guard are going to demolish. Their arrows are going to be so powerful. And then they have a ton of extra armor and melee defense on top of it. Even with Militia Master as well. Plus 8 melee attack and defense for all the Leathern Sea Guard as well. Along with the armor, extra missile range, damage, reload speed, ammo. Yeah. These Leathern Sea Guard are going to be complete 100% badasses once these generals level up.
A true Asur.
In the meantime, though, I do need to deal with the money issue, which is going to happen. So let's get upkeep. Let's see, 2811.
A mighty warrior.
Oh wait, that's recruitment cost. Derp. Tradable resources plus 2. No, I don't. Every time I upgrade that, it doesn't seem to do anything. So no, I'm not going to go with that. Let's go with recruitment cost. Just in case. Which I have to do some recruiting anyways. Ooh, they don't have any experience though, but I am in the new city. I'll have to go back to...
Their skill is legend.
Alright, you will get... I'm actually going to give you... Yeah, we're going to go with the 60 armor buff for a selected ally. That could be extremely useful. This would be really good to throw on my archer line. Greater effect on missile resilience and melee... Oh wait, that's melee damage. Oh, okay, that doesn't affect arrows though. I was about to say that'd be really good on my archers, but no, I can use that on my front line in melee, or actually they're all kind of melee, whatever. Whoever's on the front line fighting in melee, I can use that on. But I want to get the armor buff, because that can be used very widely. And let's go back to
Shield
Tyrion.
against the darkness.
Yeah, they're still a little bit low.
Inspecting the garrison.
He'll sit on the town.
Your orders?
Goes from +5 to +24. He gives 19 public order if he's sitting in the
I
province.
am honored.
Then this one's next. Let's deal with public order problems.
The people are
Don't need to
rested.
upgrade any of those right now. One turn there. 2 turns there. And we're waiting.
Ready for orders.
I'm not at war with the Dark Elves yet. They do have a
Black-hearted
full army
dreadnought.
there. I'm probably going to want Tyrion's army here as well to help. Or there is that third army. Let me see who I can trade with. I'm literally trading with everyone I can. In 2 turns, Leathern Sea Guard will have -5% upkeep and 10% recruitment cost. That'll help a lot. And then I can work on making my Spearmen and Archers cheaper, although they're already pretty damn cheap. Get some minus upkeep for Silver Helms. That'd help a little bit. I don't have a ton of cav. And these are just for chariots. Crap I don't use. I have to get into multiple tiers to actually start getting some of the good stuff. Yeah, like public order and income, construction costs, income, growth, income, yeah, income, casualty replenishment rates. And as you get in here, instruction, movement, diplomatic stuff, construction, ranks, diplomatic relations, and construction. Which, getting those construction costs down could help a lot too. Alright, so this last tree is all the super high tier units. This tree, nothing for my Leather and Seaguard or archers either. So these are going to be my last upgrades, just minus upkeep. And then it's up to the generals and unit XP.
Awaiting orders.
Which they're already so beast. 51 defense. Wow. Illyrian has been taken by the Dark Elves. So they're going to be coming for me pretty soon. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a couple turns. 4 influence for extra public order. That would actually help. I could get Tyrion back to the front line if I do this. Yeah, only 4 influence. Let's do it. There's public order, so I can get Tyrion out of...
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Shall not rest, protector.
He'll head back to the front line to face the Dark Elves, which have a full army there.
Princess of Althwan.
And we're gonna be ready to push hardcore on the Dark Elves. Tor Elir and White Fire, which is these two. And then I need that one. So I have to take Anrock and Whitefire. Then the Eagle Gate is... it's like a solo thing. But, oh my god, the garrison. 2 War Hydras and 4 Blackguard. That is a extremely powerful garrison. I can't wait till I get that. Imagine what my garrison's gonna be. You're talking probably 2 Phoenixes, 4 Phoenix Guard, a lot of everything else.
What orders?
I'm gonna wait for Tyrion to get up there before I start the invasion.
Servant of the king.
And we are really over the time here, so I'm gonna end the video. When we come back, we're gonna upgrade the cities that we can, and we're gonna prepare for a full-scale invasion on Dark Elf territory. See you guys next time.